Hey everybody, Aaron Rift here from NoDQ.com with some unfortunate news to report. Chyna, real name Joni Lauer, has reportedly passed away at the age of 45. This is according to her management team as well as her social media accounts. Chyna's death is a tragic end to a life that had a lot of ups and downs, not only professionally but personally as well, and her personal issues were very well documented over the years. But this is in memory of her, and we look back at her career and her accomplishments, and she broke a lot of ground in WWE. She came in 1997 as the manager of Triple H, and she did more than just stand out there at ringside. She got involved physically, not just with the women, but the men as well. She would go on to be part of DX with Shawn Michaels and Triple H, and she was right there in the middle for some of those memorable DX segments. And later on, she would go off on her own, and she would do a lot of firsts. She was the first woman in the Royal Rumble. She was the first IC champion. She had memorable feuds with the men, such as her feud with Chris Jericho. And she would go on to have a storyline with Eddie Guerrero as Mamacita, one of the more memorable storylines of the Attitude Era. And of course, that all led up to her getting on the cover of Playboy magazine. And she was an inspiration for a lot of women and a lot of people in the wrestling industry and a lot of fans as well. They looked up to her as somebody with a lot of power and a woman that you could really pattern your life after and be inspired by. So hopefully those are some of the things that Chyna will be remembered for, and not some of the things that happened in her personal life. And whatever issues there are between WWE and Chyna, hopefully one day she will get to go into the Hall of Fame. Unfortunately, it's not going to happen while she was alive, but she does deserve to have that recognition at some point. So we'll see what happens with that. Stay tuned to NoDQ.com for the very latest. At this point, there's no indication about how she died, but we should have more information on that in the near future. So stay tuned for that, and I will see you guys next time.